Peace and power, comrades. Babu Omawali of the Huey P. Newton Gun Club. Today I wanted to kind of do a review of a new rifle that I picked up, the Keltec Sub 2000 9mm. They come in both 9mm and 40, but since ammunition is a little bit more ready available for the 9mm, I chose to get the 9mm. So this is what we're talking about. We're talking about the Keltec Sub 2000, and I know for a lot of you who have never seen rifles like this, it doesn't look like a rifle, but what it does is very unique. It's one of the few folding, if not the only folding rifle that's available. So let's unfold it and let's see what you got. So with that being said, this is a full 16-inch barrel that shoots 9mm. As you can see, now it's gotten a lot longer now, hasn't it? It was folded back up and let you see the length of it again. Let's break it down. It's folded. Now, when you have it this length, you can basically put this thing in your backpack. I mean, if you're going hiking in the woods, I particularly am going to use this for a truck gun. I'm going to keep this in my vehicle when I am in it, and it's going to play a dual role in my self-defense purpose. But you can basically stuff this thing inside of a backpack, man. I'm talking about that's how small the thing is when it's folded. I've made a few minor upgrades to mine. You know, upgrades that I like. You know, I put the foregrip on there, put the foregrip, and I also picked up a 30-round magazine. Now, when you buy this, it comes with a 15-round magazine. This one is fitted for Glock magazines, so I can use my Glock 17 magazines, which is an extra bonus. I don't have to go out and just buy a lot of extra magazines because I already have several Glock 17 magazines stocked up, which come in 17 rounds. Now, I also purchased a 30 round specifically for this one. So I'll show that. You know, a lot of you got that 30 rounder already at home for your Glocks, so I don't really have to do a whole lot. This magazine is loaded, so I'm not going to pop it in. You know, that's not safe. Let's go ahead and clear this weapon since we hasn't done that, just to show you that the weapon is clear. There is no bullet in the head. Okay, it's because I've never loaded the thing, but I've seen a lot of people use it in competition, so I decided I was going to get one. And what made me get one is I saw them using 9mm that were a little more expensive, such as SIGs, the Ruger models, and I saw those models fail out on the course, and the Keltec kept on bumping. Now, I'm not one to promote one manufacturer over the other. I really could care less as long as they have what I need as an individual. So let's not get, I'm not promoting Keltec. I'm telling you, the individual gun owner, and I'm telling you, the black man and woman, that this is something that we can use. The technology is out there and the technology is available in these weapon systems. And I think that, you know, we need to jump on that, you know, while they're available. So I also purchased me a nice little red dot. Now, Brother Larry Jackson is going to get on me for this because he told me to go with the Vortex Striker 2. And this is a sight mark, but it's a very interesting little piece, man. I actually like this damn thing. And one specific reason, it runs off of a AA battery. And the battery will last up to 1,000,000 hours. So I don't have to be continuously changing batteries this year, next year. I probably won't ever have to change this battery in the lifetime of the optic. Now, one brand over the other brand. I know Vortex makes a decent product. Vortex is a higher grade right now on the ladder probably than Sightmark, but Vortex is still mid-grade. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of the really expensive gun owners, they don't use Vortex. They're more Keltec or Tragicon, or there's a lot of different brands, man, $400 or $500. But I chose not to go that route for a 9mm carbine. You know what I mean? But this is a very interesting piece. I like it. It doesn't weigh a whole lot, and it's not too big. It fits this. It fits the Keltec, man, pretty nice. So I'm gonna throw that on here. It doesn't have a quick release, but I have ordered me one because I don't have time to be dealing with a screwing mechanism. I like to just pop mine off, and you know, that way I can still keep it with the weapon. I'll show you how you do that in a minute because the weapon does fold. So let's mount the sight on. Don't laugh at me if I don't get it all the way on and it falls off. It'll happen to you too, so don't be laughing at me. But just gonna tighten it up hand tight because I'm going to be taking this off. Really, I'm not going to really run it until I get the quick release. But that's how we're looking with the sight on. To me, how do you judge a sight? There's really only one way to judge a red dot. Only one. Does it hold 0? Nothing else matters. Does it hold 0? Okay. And then you have the second objective is it a correct dot? You know, some of them are very circular, especially when you get up in the higher grade. Some of the lower grade, you probably will see a circle with a little glitch on the side, but is that glitch going to matter as long as you're able to acquire your target? So this is what my setup looks like. And you can just imagine that out with the 30 round clip. I'm not going to push it in. I'm not going to load the weapon. So don't get all fanatical on me. Okay. But I do have a live magazine, and that's okay. I'm at my house and nobody's here but me. And I'm not going to point it at myself. But you can just imagine how the setup looks. Okay. These usually run, we're clear again. These usually run about $400 to $500. I got mine at $490, you know, plus with tax. It took me over 500, but this is a very interesting little piece from what I've seen, and in competitions. From what I've seen, it's very dependable. So if it can go out there and go through the rigor and all of that dirt and target acquisition out on the competition range and be effective, I know it can be effective for the house. Okay, and if you have the right ammunition loaded, such as hollow points, then you don't have to worry about a lot of penetration if you have people in different rooms. You know, we always talk about over penetration. Most of your rounds are going to penetrate, but if you use the right ammunition, I'm sorry, I'm bumbling today. If you use the right ammunition, you will not over penetrate. Interesting little article I seen on these, man. I'm about ready to close it out. I'm gonna keep it like around 10 minutes. But I was watching a video. What is the range of a 9mm effective kill range? For this, I would probably use this up to 150 to 200 yards. The 9mm is very effective at that range, especially coming out of a 16-inch barrel with, I believe, a 1/2-inch twist. So that's going to give it a lot more accuracy as well as range. So again, I wanted to introduce this to you for you new gun owners that don't know. A lot of the comrades in the gun club already have this, but a lot of people in general have this. But for new gun owners, they don't know about this. And this is something that you could use to, again, put it in your backpack, put it in your truck, and it's very easy to conceal. So I'm going to, see, want to get a look at it? Okay, cool. Let's get a little look. All right, there we go. Still no finger on the trigger, nothing in the mag, whatever. But, you know, it's pretty cool, man, for a $500 and under folding rifle. So we're going to remove the sights. Go ahead and take these off until I'm able to stabilize it better. I hate even putting it on there until I'm able to put that quick release on there. But again, I like the sight mark, man. Sight mark, this is really, really nice. I'm going to take it to the range and I'm going to see if it holds 0. And if it holds 0, then you don't have to spend a lot of money on the damn red dot, man. It only shows a dot, okay? And as long as it stays where you put it, and you know exactly where your round is going to hit, you can make the adjustments yourself as a shooter. So again, this is how we fold it, the trigger. Man, we pop that out, push it out, and then the push it out far enough. Then the weapon folds in half, and there you have it, man. Keltec Sub 2000, a nice little truck gun. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money on a Ruger or a SIG or something short, go with the Keltec Sub 2000. I think we as a people deserve this type of technology, and it's really, really good to store away and hide away, and we can pop it out. And the range on this thing, we saw a guy shooting at 400 yards. Of course, you don't want to be shooting at 400 yards with something of a 9mm caliber. But if you know what you're doing and you can put that barrel in the right live position, okay, good for you. But we would say around 150 to 200 yards accuracy, everything like that. You really have to be a marksman to kind of know what you're doing. I think I can do it at 400 yards, but hey, not everybody can. Peace and power, Babu Omawali, Keltec Sub 2000.